My name is Amanda Braun, and this is my horse Commando. We began our partnership 7 years ago, but that wasn't when I started riding. I actually started riding when I was just 7 years old. Over the past 30 years, I realized the benefits to riding, both physically and mentally, as I have progressed throughout all the years. According to Alex Strauss with the New York Times, she explained that it's never too late to start riding. This is incredibly accurate. As I have become an adult amateur and I have been to many barns and attended many shows, I have come across people who have began riding at a later age. It certainly is important to find a horse and a program that is suitable for an older rider. A lot of times an older rider may be at more risk of severe injury as opposed to a younger rider who is more flexible and agile and balanced in the tack. Riding a horse is a lot more difficult than it looks. I know a lot of people say, oh, you just sit there. And in fact, you do not just sit there. There is so much going on when you're on their back. First of all, in order to maintain your balance, you are basically as you are standing. And what I mean is that if you take your entire balance as you stand with your feet planted and then put that on top of your horse, that is the position that you should be. You shouldn't be a little couch potato like this. So that engages your core muscles to hold you steady and hold you stable in the tack. The British Horse Society also explained that by horseback riding, you burn up to 600 calories. Well, that's a pretty intense workout. I don't know what type of workouts that you do, but this is my primary workout. I maintain my fitness through my horse. I come out when it's hot, I come out when it's cold, and I am out here riding my horse. Plus, the additional activities that you do besides just riding burn calories. I have to walk around, pick up his tack, put his saddle on his back, maybe catch him from the pasture, and do all of these walking activities that are very passive exercise, but it still burns the calories. Again, there is a lot of muscle strength required in horseback riding. So in addition to your abs, you get intense leg workouts. Perhaps, maybe you tried riding. Maybe you went on a trail ride, in equine tourism, and you went to Jamaica and got on a horse and you did a little thing and you realized, oh my gosh, my thighs are killing me. That's because it's all those muscles. And so many people think that just sitting up there is what caused that pain, but it wasn't the saddle. That was your muscles. Your muscles have to tighten and flex in order to keep you stable in that tack. So it wasn't a bad saddle, it was that you were out of shape. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but if you ride more regularly, you don't have those little aches and pains that you would experience just by taking the one-off trail ride. Also, a very important aspect of horses and horseback riding is the community that you become a part of. The equestrian community is huge. There are so many disciplines. I ride dressage with my horse, but there is Western riders. There are just trail riders who just enjoy getting on their horse and going on a hack and going through the woods and over the rivers and out to the ocean, and they just enjoy that part of riding. For me, I'm competitive, right? We are so competitive. In fact, I just competed last weekend, and we're going to another show. Yeah, sorry. First time you heard about it? We're going to another show this coming weekend. I love competing so much and showing off what me and my horse have accomplished. Michelle Wellman, the owner of this farm that I am at, By Chance Farm, has explained to me that she enjoys the process and the journey and the accomplishment. And you have bad days and failures and times where you're just completely let down. But that journey, the process, and those small accomplishments that eventually lead to the bigger goal is what keeps you going through the years. Also, the companionship with your animal. I love this horse. He is what I would call my heart horse, which means that we share a very special bond. I love doing everything and anything I can for him as if he's my child. That companionship I would not be able to replace with just another casual friendship. The FEI, which is the federation that is the international program that oversees international competition in horses in general, reviewed a 2007 study that explained that there are mental health benefits to riding. The study had a group of individuals that were suffering from mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, fear, etc., that when they were exhibited before and after hippotherapy, which is equine assisted therapy, they realized that there was a marked improvement in their mental functioning. Most people improved in their depression, their anxiety, and their fear by way of simply interacting with these animals. And I want to show you something that is a very just simple part of horseback riding, but it is an element, and it's just simply grooming. I have his brushes here, and you can see how much he just enjoys. Oh, it don't feel so good. He enjoys getting groomed. And there's just something about knowing that you are giving joy to another animal, another being, that makes you feel better. Horseback riding is a holistic sport. It is something that I am deeply passionate about and love. I really hope that I have inspired you to seek out either more opportunities for you to just simply trail ride through equine tourism, or find a barn where you can ride yourself.